Okay, we are live right now. I'm pretty sure. I think my volume is really high right now. Let me just... There we go. All right, cool. I missed streaming, man. Streaming is so great. I'm back, though. Bam. Bam, bam. What's up, Green Hornet? What's up, Alien Lucky? How's it going? Congrats on getting first. Welcome, welcome, everyone, to the first stream in a couple of days. I missed streaming, so I'm back. I was just really busy the past couple of days, so... Hello, hello, hello. I missed... Sunday is usually our Bedrock Hardcore day, and I was not able to stream yesterday, so today is Bedrock Hardcore day now. What's up, Robloxians Live? Alright, so... I'm back. I know I'm back, Teriyaki Chicken. How's it going? Alright, chat, we're gonna be looting end cities today, and I might try to get a second dragon egg, because apparently a second one generates if I kill the ender dragon again. Okay, I do have wood for stuff. Oh, crap. I don't want to look at that guy. Hold on. Oh, I don't have actions and stuff on. Let me put actions and stuff on. This is not a new world. This is a world that I've been playing for a while. That's not where it is. Okay, let's see. Actions and stuff. Wait, that's actions and stuff 1.0. Where's actions? Why does this still like show up there? You have an AP test tomorrow morning, so you're studying. What's up, Mr. Noobface? How's it going? You almost didn't survive from lack of stream. I'm so sorry, chat. I had Thursday I saw Thunderbolts with Pesto, and so that's why I didn't stream Thursday. By the way, Thunderbolts is so good. You got, like, I'm not a paid shill for Marvel, but Thunderbolts is fantastic, and you should watch it in theaters if you can, because it's definitely, like, it's definitely worth seeing in theaters. It's like a theaters movie, okay? Then the second thing that I did, on Friday I went to a YouTuber event, and that was pretty cool. If you guys know the shorts YouTuber Malad, I forget his last name. I met him. He's very nice. He's very cool getting to know him. Got to know this other guy, Nick T something. I really wish I knew their names off the top of my head. But they're both cool. Cool people. Met a couple other cool people. But those people have, like, a lot of subscribers, so they're like, the top of the list. How's Pesto? She's good! Then, so then Saturday, I went to... Pesto had, a formal. She's on the Frisbee team, and so I went to her Frisbee formal, and then we went to a party after, so that's why I didn't stream on Saturday. And then Sunday, Pesto and I hosted a little thing. We had some of her friends over and like made dinner, so that's why I've not streamed for the past many days, and I've missed it, so I'm glad to be back. I'm turning on my render distance so I can hopefully find an end city. How's your bunny? She's good. She's chilling. If you guys want to get pictures of her, I send at least one picture a day, typically at least one picture a day of her in the Discord server. So if you join the Discord, you get to see Chula pics. Okay, so we're just gonna run. This is a little laggy, so I'm gonna have to turn my my render distance down. But I see. You know, do you guys remember, a while ago I made this short that I did not expect to do well at all. I made a short about how to escape the end. And I didn't expect it to do well because I thought everyone knew that, but some people don't know that there are multiple end gateways. So, like, I can see two. I can see one right there and one right there. I can see two in my render distance right now. And I just think that's so interesting that some people, like, just have no idea that there are multiple of them. Why did you name, yeah, well, so you guys named my dog Diddy, and then I just named it Diddy's Boats, since I'm making boats, and Diddy lives in one of the boats. Nobody liked the stream? That's so true, guys. Everyone go like the stream, or else you're cringe. And nobody wants to be cringe. Do you play any SMPs? I do not. I'm mostly a single-player kind of guy, myself. I guess these seem to be a lot closer, so I'm gonna go to them, even though the other direction would also be pretty good. I'm excited to get some loot. I'm gonna turn my render distance down so that my game stops pooping itself. Or like my frames. My frames are so bad. Is your bunny the front bunny? She is. Oh, speaking of which, chat, did you guys see? Squid Game Season 3 trailer, or teaser, just dropped. And would you believe it? I actually am so... I really didn't think this was going to happen. It's actually dropping this year. I could have sworn that you could insta-mine these if you walked. Oh yeah, it seems like you can, but I was sprinting, so that's the problem. Season 3, dropping, I think it's June 27th, so literally just over a month from now. It's crazy. I don't know if I'm going to make Squid Game Season 3. It depends on how good the season is. If I really like the season, I will, but... Yeah, I'm going to add that, Senor Fishy. Yeah, dude, it's crazy. Absolutely insane that they aren't waiting. It's not even a year. It's not even going to be. It's going to be 6 months in between 2 seasons of a show. And that's like unheard of turnaround on a show. I do understand that Squid Game was, I believe Squid Game was initially, season 2 was initially going to be all one season, and so it's split up, which is probably why. But it's still kind of nutty. I really want a Bedrock bridge, but I feel like doing it over the void is such a bad idea. Especially since I'm in hardcore. Alright, yeet. Yay, I made it. Village Game 3, I would love this. Dude, so, okay, so I actually, when I watched the Season 2, or the Season 3 teaser, I was like, okay, maybe I do want to. I've been saying for a while, because I don't want to promise things. I've made the mistake. I've learned now from this mistake, but I've learned that it is a bad decision to tell people that I'm going to do anything on YouTube. Because I told people in my second most recent long form, which ironically is from a year ago, but my video where I built the gold farm, I made the mistake of saying, I'm going to make a tutorial on this. And then I didn't want to. So I've been telling everyone I'm not necessarily going to make Village Game Season 3. Because I just didn't want to be held to that. I didn't want people to be like, where's Village Game 3 if I decided I didn't want to do it. So that's why I've been saying, if it's good, if Season 3 is good, I will do it. But no promises. You should make a new section for packs when you play Discord, or play Bedrock. Why did I say Discord? I mean, I guess I could do that. I don't foresee that being, like, insanely useful. It's just one pack that I use when I play Bedrock. Snipe! I thought there was one on that wall. There isn't. Oh, there are 2 stacking. Whoa! Oh, I forget that you can't shoot them when their shells are closed. Open up. Open wide. Open wide, buddy. Got him. Give me those shells. Do you think Jihyun will die in Season 3? I don't know. I feel like Squid Game seems like the kind of show that the main character will survive. He's already had so much plot armor that, like, I don't know if he's gonna, but it is like a thing that could happen. I just feel like I don't think it's particularly likely that will happen, but it definitely could happen. All right, we finally got Shulker boxes, chat. This is epic. Now I can actually, I can have some really nice, now I have, you know, good storage for all my items, basically. I don't need beds in my inventory at all, do I? Oh, I have a bunch of food. That's good. Can you please play Java Bed Wars next stream? No. This Friday I'll be playing The Hive, though, which has Bedrock Bed Wars. So if you're into Bedrock and Bedrock Bed Wars, I'll be playing Hive. Because I missed, it was supposed to be Friday. It's usually Fridays. but I missed last week. But I figure I'll just make up for it the next day. Hey, thank you for the Prime, Jitter. Appreciate you. For 39 months is crazy, bro. How many years is that? That's over 3 years. Nuts. Appreciate you, Jitter. Epic clutch right there. Get sniped. Got him. Loser. You're my favorite? Thank you. Alright. Oh, no! Wait. Water trick? Heck yeah, dude. You know, it's so weird. This is actually... People will say that I'm nitpicking for this, but the fact that you can't pick up a bucket of water in Bedrock from this angle is so stupid. Look at this. I'm clicking. Why can't I pick that up? I don't know. You have to angle at the block. Terrible. That's like genuinely, it's a very minor thing, but it's really bad. I'm gonna write that down. Maybe I'll make a things I hate about Bedrock video soon. You can't pick up water buckets except at certain angles on Bedrock. You're my favorite YouTuber ever. I never watched someone better. Damn. It's kind of a sad life, low-key. Like, as much as I like myself, I don't know if I'm the greatest YouTuber to ever, to ever do it. I feel like that might be hyping me up a little bit too much. Damn. Sorry. This is the world's smallest, well, I think there are technically able to be smaller. I think you can get a smaller thing than this. But this is, in fact, a very small... It is very small. And I really wish it had, like, one more room would have been nice. Can I survive this? Cool. I love that I can just hold down the button and it works. Okay, I gotta turn my render distance back up. Hopefully, I really want to get an elytra so I can just fly around really easily, Once I get my elytra, we're cooking, we'll be good. That doesn't have an elytra, so I'm not interested in it. Who's shooting at me? Oh, that's rude. Oh, I actually got him with that? Open wide! Open wide. Got him. Cool. All right. Where is the nearest thingy? You found something cursed in the Bedrock preview? What is it? Oh, there's a, oh, dude, I forget how overpowered this is. Bedrock render distance is so absurd. I guess if you use... Does Distant Horizons work on chunks that haven't been loaded yet? Does anyone know? Like, would Distant Horizons work to show me where... Would Distant Horizons work if I hadn't loaded the chunks yet? Like, can you use Distant Horizons to find end cities? Thoughts on actions and stuff? I really like actions and stuff. I think it looks very nice. And I probably wouldn't use it if it ever came to Java. I would not use it exclusively, but I like using it for, like, I like using it for the Bedrock streams, Sick. This is a weird sound effect. It just, like, didn't make the sound. I'm thinking it seems like the easiest one to get to is going to be over here. Do you play with viewers? Yeah, every Friday I do either Hypixel or Hive with the viewers. Occasionally, if you're lucky, I'll do a Hoplite with viewers or a MCC Island with viewers, but that is more rare. I wouldn't count on that because those just let the parties are a lot smaller. So I prefer to do bigger party like mini game servers that have more large parties. Okay, so I'm so scared to, like, I know that you can bedrock bridge, right? Like, I know that I am capable of sprint bridging, but it's just not, it's not happening because I'm above the void and I'm in hardcore, so I am not doing that. I apologize if you really wanted me to do that. It's not happening. Is it a different version? Yeah, actions and stuff on Java is just what's the mod? More animations or whatever? I forgot what it's called. Can you be my friend? I have 0 friends. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to make any parasocial relationships. That better land. Okay, we're good. We're chilling. Sorry, pal. I buy Minecraft from Google Play Store. Can I play Minecraft Java without buying? As far as I know, you get Bedrock if you buy Java, but I don't think it's the other way around. Oh, especially if you buy it from Google Play Store, I don't think so. You know what? You know what? My YouTube partner manager has been trying to get me to do. He's been trying to get me. So when you become big enough of a YouTuber, they give you like a manager guy who basically their job is to try and get you to use the YouTube features to make them more money, but it also makes you more money in theory. But it's like mainly so that they get more money. And one of the things that he was trying to get me to use is tags on videos, or like tagged products on videos. But what I want to try, honestly, maybe I'll try it with tomorrow's short. I want to just start tagging Minecraft as the product. Because, basically for how it works, YouTube will get a commission and I will get a commission if I get people, you know, who watch my video. If I get people who watch my video to go and buy Minecraft, I would get a commission, YouTube would get a commission. I'm curious if I just made Minecraft the tagged product, if anybody would actually, you know, if anyone would actually buy it from my... If anyone buys Minecraft from me, from my link, I could make money, and that would be cool. I have no idea if it would actually work, though. Is there an Enderman mad at me? Oh my gosh. Stop teleporting back. Stop teleporting right behind me. Play better on Bedrock. I played it for one stream, and I wasn't huge into it. I really like vanilla Minecraft. I was talking to this guy the other night who played like exclusively modded Minecraft, and I just like didn't have anything in common with him. My girlfriend like wanted me to talk to him because, and he was a nice guy, he was cool, but like she specifically wanted me to talk to him because he was one of her friend's boyfriends, and she knew that he played Minecraft, and so she was like, oh, you guys will get along so well, and like he only plays modded and I don't play modded at all. So it was like, he's super nice and like cool guy, but I was just like, I don't know what to talk about with you. I just do vanilla, you know? This is so far away. Why is everything so far away? To the person who just asked me to collab, no. I love your shorts, thank you. How will I get another? How will you get another? What? All my friends only play Minecraft if they play modded, but I like vanilla more. I also agree. I think modded is fun sometimes, but I only like vanilla feeling mods. So like the Aether mod is like the perfect example of a mod that if they added it to vanilla Minecraft, I feel like nobody would bat an eye, because it's just like it's such a well-made mod that feels like it could totally belong in Minecraft. Maybe the bosses are a little bit out there, but the Aether mod is so good. I think the Aether mod, the Twilight Forest mod, maybe could also is fairly like authentic vanilla Minecraft feeling. But then there are mods like freaking like Applied Energistics or whatever. Or like even Create Mod. Like I think Create Mod seems like it would be fun, right? But it just doesn't it's not Minecraft feeling. Like it's definitely not a Minecraft mod. Well, I mean like it is, but like I feel like it's not like super Minecrafty. Vanilla is just normal Minecraft with no mods, so that means Bedrock and Java, it's just like normal Minecraft. Are you just explaining to somebody else? Minecraft without mods is still fun, even more fun with mods. So I agree, but I agree with like what's the word I'm looking for? Quality of life mods. I think Minecraft without quality of life mods is not the greatest. And so I personally think that once you get quality of life mods, Minecraft becomes a lot better. But I still think that I prefer Minecraft with no quality of life mods to Minecraft with mods. But then again, I haven't played a lot of mods, so maybe I'm just not in the know. I got a comment the other day about a Bedrock marketplace add-on and I thought this comment was really funny, and so I'm gonna publicly shame this person who commented this. I already did it in the Discord. I will make fun of you. That's just what you sign up for if you subscribe to me. I might make fun of you. This kid commented on my creaking video, like, from months ago. They commented this, like, a few days ago, but my creaking video from a while ago was, like, when they first added it to snapshots. And they commented on my creaking video saying, so the creaking is basically the Shy Guy SCP from Bedrock SCP universe? I was just like, that's so funny. These people really, like, these little kids, they know the Bedrock SCP mods, but they don't know, like, the original. They don't know, the Weeping Angel, and they don't know just the actual SCP from, like, the real SCP Foundation. Or not real, but, like, the original SCP Foundation. They know, like, the Bedrock universe. Can you tutor me? In what, Minecraft? I use a client with a few mods in, but they're just visual. Fair enough. Good job, Dashbot. Hey, Dash, can you make this stream peak? No. No, I can't. This stream is unfortunately going to be lame, because I will not play Scandinavian folk. Unless this stream gets to 200 likes. If we get this stream to 200 likes, I'll play Scandinavian folk. I feel like that's probably much higher than... Is that a high like goal? I hope that's a high like goal. I don't actually know how many likes my streams usually get to. I feel like it's lower than that, so I feel like that is a good like goal, but... I get 100 FPS with shaders. Cool. I get fine FPS with shaders. I just would prefer, like, I think I get probably a similar amount. Where did my pickaxe go? I think I get probably a pretty similar amount of FPS with shaders. The main thing that I have against shaders is I just prefer the normal look of Minecraft. But for every once in a while, I don't mind some shaders. Oh my gosh, there's so many of you. Oh my gosh, there's so many of you. Alright, well, they let me to the top, so thanks for the free stuff. Do I have... Okay, my stuff isn't great, so I can definitely upgrade some armor and such. That's good. I love your shorts, thank you. Are you getting an elytra to use in the dragon fight? Oh, that'd be fun. That, I wasn't thinking about that, but I definitely will have it. Or I should have it for the second dragon fight, so... Yeah, I'm trying to get a second dragon egg, and then I'm gonna record me getting the second dragon egg so that I can use it to make another short. And I love streaming. Streaming is my favorite thing. I love making shorts too, but streaming, like, if I had to choose between... never streaming again or never making shorts again. Actually, I might choose streaming just because my job is making shorts. I don't really make any money off of... I make very minimal money off of streaming. So if you guys want to send some donos in the chat. But, point is, I would... In terms of what I enjoy, I love streaming. I love making shorts too, but not as much. So, So I like to promote whenever I can. Like, my favorite shorts to make are the ones that promote my stream. So in the situation where, in the situation where I get to promote my stream and make a short, it's, like, amazing. And so I promoted my stream the other day, No, what was it, like 2 days ago? I promoted my stream. I like your shorts, but I'd like them better if you took them off. Okay, that's pretty good. I can't even lie. How did you get 2 dragon eggs? So I have currently 0 dragon eggs. So I actually tested this before I made the stream, but before I made that short, I already knew this, but a lot of people commented it, so I'm gonna make a second like follow-up short. But so basically, on Bedrock Edition, for whatever reason, it's a bug. I guess that's the reason. There is a bug on Bedrock Edition that makes it so that you get a second dragon egg when you kill the Ender Dragon the second time. I used the bugs to destroy the bugs, you know? I used a bug destroyed my dragon egg, so now I'm using a bug to get a second one. So that's basically how you can get a second dragon egg. That's how you can get a second dragon egg. You can just simply kill the Ender Dragon again, and then you get it. Alright, chat, I have to not miss this jump. Alright, we did it. Did I already loot these? I did, okay. Do you know a glitch? I used my alt account to view a stream once, and then when I went back to my main, it didn't allow me on chat. Interesting. That's weird. I have no idea. Eye for an eye trade. Yeah. I got my second dragon egg earlier. See, what would be really funny? It would be really funny but unfortunate is if I forgot to place blocks over top of the end portal and my second dragon egg fell into the end portal. Don't, Bubba Pie, don't send my business emails if it's not like an actual business inquiry, please. No YouTuber wants you to send their business emails unless you actually, you know, have a business proposition of some kind. I'm trying to levitate up high enough to here that I can throw this pearl. I'm a little scared of falling to my death. Heck yeah, I'm so good at this game. You guys, it's actually crazy. I'm literally one of the greatest of all time. I shouldn't even say one of. I'm the greatest. Dream, let's go. Me and Dream wouldn't even be a contest. He would probably just get so intimidated by me that he would flounder and die. He'd probably just like die of fall damage every death. All right, we got our elytra. Let's go. That's the real important thing here, because now I have a lot of this, so we have fireworks. Yay! Heck yeah, dude. Give me 1 second to respond to my girlfriend chat. Bro's first message in chat probably is, "Hi, I'm 8." Average, actually the oldest Dash Pum 4 viewer. Oldest Dash Pum 4 viewer is 8. Why did I explain that joke? I feel like I did not need to explain that. I like your long form vids. Thank you. The oldest Dash Pump 4 viewer is 4. Yeah. Guys, me saying the oldest Dash Pump 4 viewer is 8 was a joke. I know that some of you are not 8 years old and are older than that. It was not what it was not. It was not an invitation for you to say your age. I don't want to know how. I prefer to not know that half of my viewers are under the age of like 16. It's probably more than half. I prefer to believe that some of my viewers are, you know, this is amazing about Bedrock. You can fly while levitating. I prefer to believe that my viewers are just really dumb, but they're not really young. I prefer to believe that they're like, you know, they're grown adults who just happen to be stupid. That's my belief of choice. Ow. What was that weird glitch that just happened? Oh. What is your opinion on Dino Chicken Nuggies? I mean, if I had to get chicken nuggies, Dino Chicken Nuggies are the way to go. Well, not if I had to. If I'm going to get chicken nuggets, you know? Dinos are definitely the way to go. Did I loot this building yet? I don't think I did. Nope, I totally didn't. Oh, wait, I can fly. Yay, I love flying. Oh, they actually do, like, a substantial amount of damage to me. Wait, am I able to land crits while flying down? That's awesome. Raisin Cane's or Chick-fil-A? Okay, so Raisin Cane's has both better chicken and they're not homophobic. So it's kind of a double win. I do enjoy Chick-fil-A, but the fact that Raisin Cane's... Ooh, feather falling, nice. The fact that Raisin Cane's is not homophobic is pretty sick. As far as I know. As far as I know, they are not. I'm not 100% sure on that. I'm sure some edgelord in chat is going to be like, Chick-fil-A's homophobic? W! And think that they're the first person to think of that joke and also think that they're really funny. But trust me, you're not. Anyways, can you dropkick Dream to make him cry because you're 100 times better? I'm definitely, absolutely, no question in my mind, much worse at Minecraft than Dream is on a technical, like, PvP sense. But if you want to ask me, like, Minecraft trivia, or challenge us to a building competition, or challenge us to a like, farming competition, I will wipe the floor with Dream and make him cry. And probably piss his pants. You were just shaming him, though? Oh, wow. Yeah, there's... Okay, so you guys will learn this once you're older than, you know, the age of 8. But there's a little thing called sarcasm, okay? It's a pretty neat little trick where you can say things that you don't actually mean. But it's different from lying because it's usually obvious. And I'm pretty sure to most people in chat, it probably was obvious that I was not actually claiming to be better than Dream, because I don't know, I think everyone knows that I'm not. I don't do PvP like at all. So I feel like it would be kind of crazy if I was better than Dream, just due to the fact that I don't PvP. You're rooting for Dream? Oh, obviously. DeQuavis, like so you guys remember when people like people claim that Dream fakes his speed. Well, so Dream definitely faked his speed run. But people were unsure whether he faked his manhunts or not. DeQuavis, it's like not even a question if he fakes his manhunts. He just does. And so it's like, I actually enjoy a lot of Dream's videos. DeQuavis's videos are brain rot. And he also made that really bad taste video where he killed Technoblade. So, I do not like DeQuavis. Oh my gosh, that guy, that looks like my Willy. Anyways, I don't like DeQuavis, and so yes, I of course want Dream to win. DeQuavis is the average 11-year-old player. You know, seeing DeQuavis PvP Dream, he's actually, like, pretty good in terms of, like, skill. I'm sure he trained a lot, but he obviously fakes all his videos, and I'm pretty sure he's admitted to that. But it's just interesting that, I don't know. It's just interesting that, like, he doesn't just make, like, real videos, like, ever, you know? Like, none of his videos are real. Like, his long-form videos are also faked, in case you couldn't tell. They are. There are, like, if you look in the comments of, like, any of them, you'll see people being like, at this timestamp, DeQuavis's logs turn from 2 into 3. It's pretty funny, honestly. And if you, to be fair, if you don't mind that, if you can get over it, I'm sure the videos are entertaining. Like, I have no doubt that those videos would be entertaining if you can get over the fact that they're completely staged. And some people probably can, because there are definitely people, like, I'm not sure about this, but I think there's a decent chance that Dream's manhunts are staged, but I think they're really fun. But they're also not staged so obviously like DeQuavis's are that I can tell, you know? Like, Dream does things that I believe a real person could do, and then DeQuavis will be like, DeQuavis will just be like, you know, he just, like, in half a second places down 42 TNT blocks, leads 3 of them, uses a fishing rod, defeats the Ender Dragon, rides the Ender Dragon into his friends, and kills them all. Also, somebody asked if I have a Twitch, and I do have a Twitch. I multi-stream on Twitch and YouTube. So you can occasionally see, right now you can see there's a message from Tortoise Goldfish on Twitch. New Kiddo exposes his ice boat shorts. Oh yeah, I love New Kiddo. New Kiddo's the GOAT. Me and New Kiddo are buddies. I was in one of his streams a few weeks ago. It was a lot of fun. What's up, Alta Rock? How's it going? His TNT shorts are stolen strats. Interesting. I haven't personally heard of the stolen thing, and I also don't think I really care about if somebody, like, steals... yeah, I don't think I really care if someone steals, like, a YouTube... If somebody steals a strat for, you know, killing people in... Yeah, I don't care if somebody steals a strat. But, it definitely, like, leaves a bad taste in my mouth when he, like, the way that he uses YouTubers leaves a bad taste in my mouth. But, to be fair, I do that too. So, I can't really judge too much. I do that all the time. But also, I'm usually not, like, destroying them in PvP, you know? Like... He makes it look like he's beating these well-known god-tier YouTubers. So... Did you watch the... I did. It was low-key kind of boring to watch. Really? I was, to be honest, quite entertained. I did not find it boring at all. I'm more excited, to be honest, because I've seen PvP duels. I'm more excited to see... the skills duel, because I want to see Dream and DeQuavis try to do the things that DeQuavis obviously uses macros to do. I want to see DeQuavis do some of those things. Oh wow, iron ingots. Yay! Thanks, iron ingots. Dream might lose. I mean, we'll see. I don't know. I feel like DeQuavis is definitely using macros to do like most of the things he does in his shorts. And Dream, I want to say doesn't, and if Dream does, he does it in so much more of a convincing way. He does it so much less obviously, so it's like, I believe that Dream could do those things. I don't believe that DeQuavis could do those things, you know? Did I just come from that one? Man, I just turned my render distance back down. I'm going to turn it to, like, maybe, like, 50 chunks or something. Maybe that will be good. Oh, dang, that's crazy. 50 chunks is recommended? Can you... Okay, all my Bedrock fans in chat, can you run 50 chunk render distance on a phone? Or is that, like, unreasonable for Bedrock to recommend? Is that actually doable? Oh, I came from that one? Did I already hit this one? I can't tell if I did or not. Yes, you can. That's crazy. That's insanely unreasonable. Somebody's saying yes, you can. I don't know. We'll see. Did I already get this one? Okay, I did. See, that would make sense, right? But then... So I went that one, this one... Did I get the... I should have 3 elytras then, right? But I feel like I only have 2. Did I actually finish looting this? I'm not remembering, like, what I actually did or didn't do. Goodbye. See you later. Oh, I didn't actually get this one. Okay, that explains it. Okay. I'm just trying to get some good armor. I want like some Prot 4 armor by the time I leave here, you know? And I have 3 stacks of fireworks, so I should be fine. Can you please get the mace live? Well, I barely play Minecraft off stream, so if I do get the mace, it will be live. It's not going to be today, but if I get the mace, it will be live. Also, by the way, in case you're wondering, I don't not play Minecraft off stream because I like hate Minecraft secretly. It's just because I prefer to play it with you guys, like watching. I just think it's more fun that way. I also spend most of my time, like I typically am spending my time when I'm not streaming making videos, so. Okay, so I did that one with the water, this one here, and then this one. I think. I should double check, but if I did that one, then I can go to that one and that one. Yeah, okay. Let me out! I refuse to believe that DeQuavis has that much skill in Minecraft. I believe that he practiced really hard for a week, hoping that he could beat Dream. Although I also have a feeling. Okay, wait, random thing. I don't think that this is how it looks in Java Edition. Am I crazy? I don't think that this neck here exists on Java. Does it? I feel like it looks different. Practice for a week to beat an old Teletubby. That's what I'm thinking. My thinking is that okay, so my thinking is that realistically, probably just a marketing stunt to get both of them more attention, you know? That's kind of how it goes. Probably not. There probably isn't actually $100,000 on the line. Either way, still entertaining. I'm still entertained, so I don't really care that much if the stakes aren't as real as they say. Probably not actually $100,000 on the line. Probably just for funsies. And to get them a bunch of, get both of them a ton of new subscribers. Although it is possible that Dream like genuinely has beef with DeQuavis after the Technoblade thing. Like that could be real. Ooh, crazy chest. This would be crazy to get. Unfortunately, most of it is not usable because it has various enchantments on it. Or well, actually, one of them isn't useful because it has Cursive Binding on it. And I don't want Cursive Binding. In the duel, they seemed like they were friendly with each other. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. They both seem like they get along. I feel like they almost certainly are just, yeah, it's just like they want to, they want the extra clout. Has he continued to use Technoblade in his videos? I saw the one example of him using Technoblade in his videos, and that's obviously bad. Like I don't really care that much. I don't care a whole lot that he uses other YouTubers in his videos. I feel like it is a little. I feel like considering DeQuavis's audience is full of people who are young enough to actually believe that DeQuavis is beating those YouTubers, I do think it is a little scummy to put them in the video at all. Like to have somebody put on Dream's skin and then fail at fighting him, Like it seems scummy. But especially using Technoblade is bad. But I don't know if he continues using it. I know he used it one time and then got a lot of hate for it. I'm not sure if he has continued doing that. If he's continued doing that, then that's really scummy. Ooh, Unbreaking 3 helmet. Ooh, lots of diamonds. Beautiful. If you double click on the items, it puts them together. Oh, fair. I think I knew that. I just wasn't using it. Have I looted all of this? I'm pretty sure I have. Man, I need to mark somehow which ones I've been to already. I think the 3 that are in my render distance I've probably been to. I don't think I've been to that one. I'm like 90% sure he used Technoblade way more than one short. Yeah, I don't know. I want to see DeQuavis get destroyed. I hope he's gonna lose and stop uploading. Damn. Crazy. Bro has major beef with DeQuavis. I don't like DeQuavis, but well, I don't dislike or like DeQuavis. I think he's just kind of there. I'm not his target demographic, you know? And like I can appreciate when someone doesn't like my shorts because they're not in my target demo, and I can appreciate when I'm not in somebody else's target demo. Oh, I feel like I keep calling him DeQuavius. I always do that. For a long time, I thought that's just what his name was, up until I heard somebody say it in like, I think I heard Dream say it as DeQuavis. I fully thought it was DeQuavius. Whatever, I'm close enough. DeQuavis can start putting me in his shorts and killing me if he really doesn't like that I call him DeQuavius. I think I got all the actually valuable rooms. In case you don't know, chat, here's a guide, okay, for you guys on how to loot these guys effectively, okay? So there are a few rooms that have stuff in them, and there are a few rooms that don't. So the bottom room, never gonna have stuff in it. Any room above the bottom room, is if it's 3 tall, has chests in it. Or if it's one of these tall boys, has chests in it. So what I like to do is I like to go up to the top. And this... Wait, was this a tall one? Yeah, this is only 2 tall. Wait, no, this is 3 tall. This is 3 tall. So it has a chest. And so I can grab the stuff from there. And then I'm going to leave. And then this guy should have some loot over here. I would mention Cam Man when I'm talking about PvP. How many Elytras do I have? Oh, I have a lot. I've just been gathering them. Kind of no point in not taking them, you know? So, those 2 rooms had stuff. Then this room should have stuff, and this room should have stuff, and then the ship should have stuff. And you can just kind of dig in like that. Ooh, those are good leggings. Or, good boots, I mean. There we go. You make a villager farm? I already have. I was showing that to my friends earlier today, and I was like, I fully thought that they knew that this was just what I did in Minecraft, but, well, one of them had not, I don't think has seen many, if any of my videos before, and he was just like, he was just learning the full extent of my madness, you know? The unhinged things that I do to Minecraft villagers. Netherite boots, Unbreaking 3, Curse of Binding, and Thorns 1. Pass. Why would... I don't... Why would that... Those aren't even good. That's just... It's just Unbreaking. And I can't take them off. Can you die? Jeez. Oh, yay, iron. I need to actually make a few more shulker boxes. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna make 2 more. And then I'm gonna put all this into there. Put all this into there. Put all this. What am I wearing? Oh, that's a different elytra. I'm just gonna replace that with this one because it's newer and not broken. What resource pack is that? This is actions and stuff. Chat, I finished a big assignment today, so now I'm not like home free for the rest of the semester, but my biggest and probably hardest assignment, I mean, I have finals still, but I had this massive essay due today, and it was a group assignment, so it actually wasn't that much work, like all by myself, but it was very stressful because my group mates sucked booty cheeks. And they were all, like, not all of them. Some of them were just, like, horrible and did not do their share of the work. And so it was a lot of, it was stressful. But it's done now. It's in. It's submitted. It's pretty ass. Because, okay, chat. Who makes a group of 7 people? Why is a group project should not be more than 4? Our group is 7 people. And you expect 7 of us to write an essay together and have it be cohesive? That's idiocy. That's so idiotic. God, I hope my professor doesn't hear this. I don't know how she would, but that is so dumb to have that big of groups and want it to be cohesive. One of the people in our group, no hate to her, she was actually a great group mate, especially compared to the other people. But she is not an English, she is not a native English speaker, and so her English is a bit broken. And, like, so, like, not only do we have 7 people, but it's, like, one of the people who wrote the essay, you know, her English isn't great. So it just wound up being, wow, that's a good pickaxe. Sheesh. So it just kind of wound up being, like, it's a very all over the place essay. I had to do a group essay with 7 people. Those 7 people all had different ideas and also thought they were the smartest person in the room. Dang. You rewrote the whole thing the day before. Wow. Yeah, 7 people writing an essay is absolutely too much. Very, very many. That is. It's like. I honestly think that if you have more than 1 person writing an essay, it's probably too much. Like a group project where it ends with a presentation? Yeah, sure. Why are we doing a group project? Okay, so this is also weird about this class. And this is just kind of me complaining because it's a lot of work. But explain to me why this... Okay, so like, you know how typically you have like a final project or like a final paper, and then you'll have like, and then in a lot of classes, you'll have final paper and final project, and then you get, or no, you'll have final paper and a final, like just a final exam, right? I have never before had a final presentation, then a final paper, and then also a final exam. That is too many final things. Like, we get it, bro. But why are you, like, backloading the second half of the semester with 3 different finals? Like, why do we have 3 finals? That just seems like... That seems dumb to me. And like I said, maybe I'm just complaining because it's a lot of work. But it seems like that's too many things, if you ask me. What just happened? In my opinion, I just like to do stuff alone because you can You can do stuff and you want to because I am the group leader. Yeah, no, I mean, I agree with that. I think, dude, if I get in a group project, I especially don't like to have to, I don't like being the group leader if I'm in a group project. Like, when I have to do, I don't like to do a group project in general, but when I have to, I want to coast. But this project, I was not able to coast because my group wasn't doing or some of my group mates weren't doing enough. So I just kind of had to do things. Oh my gosh, it's the Wither, chat. Do you guys see it? It's the Wither. But in the form of a frickin' of this guy. There's no chests in there, so I'm not going to bother with it. I really like group projects as long as it's with people that I'm chill with. Yeah, that's fair. I feel like group projects can either be amazing or they can be awful. You know, I'm still mad. I was in a lab group with one of my buddies for one of my like lab classes. Fire aspect 1? That's kind of terrible. So I was in this lab group with him, and we had such a great time doing lab because we're friends, and so lab was actually fun, and we got the work done. There was no problem with this, right? No problem with this. We're not disrupting anyone. We're just having a good time doing lab together. And then my professor is like, "All right, I'm changing lab groups because I want you guys to like get experienced working with other people." Which, like, okay, fine reason, whatever, it sucks. But what really grinds my gears, chat, is that this man then, there are two, he has one class, but because lab takes, like, more work, I think, or it takes, like, more room to do the labs, the lab classroom is about half the size. The lab classroom is half the size of our regular classroom, right? And so he has 2 lab periods, and my buddy from the other lab group, from the other lab class, he just never changed their lab group, and he got to stay with his friend the whole semester, and I'm so annoyed because like my new lab group is fine, my new lab partner is fine, but like we don't get along like my other one and I did. It's so sad. In chemistry today, one of my friends thought it was a protron and not a proton. Is a protron a thing? Is that like a real word? I feel like I've heard that before. Aren't you tired, Dash? Why would I be? If I'm not the leader, I hate being the leader. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. You collected a cursive binding chestplate? Yeah, I mean, I'm not... Well, you can... If I accidentally put on a cursive binding chestplate, you can break it. Like, it's not on there forever. If it was like a carved pumpkin, that would be a different story. YouTube and Khan Academy is peak for learning stuff. I'm taking physics on Khan Academy, and it's goofy, but it's fun to learn. Nice. That's dope. That's like the goal. If you can make learning fun, dude, making learning fun is like, that's when you know that you've made it to like good teacher status, you know? If you're able to like actually make learning enjoyable to your students so they don't like hate going to class. I feel like it's real difficult though. I'm not gonna lie and say that it's easy. I think I could do it if I was a professor, but it would have to be a very specific subject. I think at some point in my life I might go on once the whole YouTube thing is done, like hopefully when I'm like 50 or something, but I think it would be cool to be a professor of like marketing. I think it would be real cool to teach people how to do like social media. And I actually have experience, like no shade to my professors, but I think I know more than a lot of them do about like marketing in today's age is what I'll say. Because some of them surely do know. Some of them absolutely do know about marketing, in, you know, as of 20 years ago when people were doing like print magazine ads. But like, do they know anything about social media? Not really. One of my professors was literally like a 70-year-old man. And I'm like, does he know what TikTok is? I don't think he does. And I feel like if you're going to be like a marketing professor, you should have to know what TikTok is. In my film class, the teacher realizes I actually have experience with editing, so they let me do my own thing. That's a W. I had one film class where, despite me knowing how to use Premiere Pro and everything and having it on my laptop, they required everyone to use Final Cut. And that was really annoying because, I don't know. I don't want to use Final Cut. I don't know. I don't know for sure, but I don't think that the like film industry as a whole uses Final Cut. I think Adobe is more popular in like film. I actually don't even think that. I think from what I understand, a lot of there's like an entirely separate software that people use a lot for making movies and stuff. I don't know what it's called. I can't remember. But it might be called like Flame or something. There are definitely like even higher grade softwares. Oh, give me that back. There are probably higher grade softwares than Adobe products. Ooh, my helmet just broke. I think I should. Ooh, yeah, I can make a nice helmet, especially considering the fact that Cursive Vanishing doesn't even matter. Like, nobody cares about Cursive Vanishing. I think I'm gonna leave. I think I'm ready to go. Do I have... I think I should be fine. I think I should be ready to go. Make my armor even better. I'm also, I don't know. Looting end cities is not all that much fun. I prefer the building, so. When are you getting netherite armor? That's a good question. I don't know. I don't really care about netherite that much. I have a few worlds that I just don't have netherite in. Oh, there's one. I was just thinking, like, where's the nearest one? It's super close. Super easy to find. Boom. Nice. Dash, how do I get more? Get more what? Pumkoins or what? Oh, Dashbot, how do I get more? Dashbot is not going to answer you, as it is not a person. Can you tell me how Minecraft just deleted all of my world? That really sucks. I cannot tell you how it did that. What I will tell you is that that's why you need to make backups of your world. I understand that this is not helpful to you at this point because I'm telling you too late, but for the future, every once in a while, especially if it's a long-term world, just go ahead, slap that baby on Google Drive, slap that baby on something somewhere other than your computer so that you can have a copy in case things go wrong. Could you help me feel something again? No. I'm a new fan, but I love the Java Hardcore series. Thank you. Appreciate that. There is not a Java Hardcore series anymore, unfortunately for you. I don't. Maybe since you're a new fan, you haven't seen the news. But as of over a year ago, that world is no longer a hardcore world. It's a survival world now. But you know, I think it's still fun. Some people are like, it's no longer cool because you're not doing it in hardcore. But like, I wasn't dying anyway. I hadn't died. I hadn't even come close to dying very many times. So I really sort of feel like the argument that like hardcore is what made it special is stupid. Me doing crazy stuff is what made it special. But some people are like, you're lame. You're cringe. we only cared, so, or not we, but there were a few people who were like, I only cared when it was hardcore, and I'm like, okay, that's fine. Fortunately, I was genuinely very afraid to make that change because I wanted it, but I was truly scared that like a lot of people would just be like, I was truly concerned that like a lot of people would just be like, sorry, I was here for hardcore. You're not doing hardcore. I'm not interested. But I think the vast majority of people, especially my fans, I think it depends on what you do. I think it depends on what you're doing. But I think my type of videos, you can only really see me. You only really see people do what I do on my channel. There aren't a lot of people doing what I do in the survival or hardcore area. And so it means that, like, assuming that they're watching because they like seeing me do what I do, they're gonna watch either way, is my thinking. Okay, so that would give me... I could have sworn I got another helmet. Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah, we got Unbreaking. Okay, so we got Unbreaking, Mending, Protection, Aqua Affinity. We just need a helmet with another thing. I guarantee if you made a video that said I made blank in Minecraft, they wouldn't care if it was survival or hardcore. No, some people definitely do click on it because of the hardcore. The thing that I think they don't realize is that a lot of people, like certainly some of the YouTubers... Some of the... I think... See, here's what I think really matters. I think the authenticity of whether or not you're, like, actually in hardcore matters. Like, I stream all my stuff. Y'all know that I'm in hardcore, because I stream it. You guys... When I had my first death in that world, I was live. But, like, so many people... And I'm not saying everyone who doesn't stream is cheating... But if you're not streaming, it's real easy for you to be cheating. That's what I will say. You're not necessarily cheating. But if you're not streaming it, then there's like no way to verify the claim that it's in hardcore. Because you could just be cheating. It's functionally the same content. I mean, yeah, but not to some people. Some people just care about that little name. All right, I guess you're just sitting down here. I can't get you to move, so. I skipped doing my homework. This guy always comes and tells me that he's skipping something to watch me. So funny. Have you ever considered just like doing your... Bro, do your homework. Bro has never thought about doing his homework. He will only... Bro will only skip his homework to watch me. If he's doing something other than homework, he wouldn't watch me, but it's like it's better than doing homework, you know? Boots. I'm trying to make some good boots. Okay, we got Unbreaking. Okay, so this would be Unbreaking. This would be Unbreaking 3. Depth Strider 2 is weird. I don't want Depth Strider 2. Okay, I'm trying to get a better... I want to get a good helmet, then. A good helmet and good boots. That's the goal here, okay? So I'm gonna use... Realistically, I'm sure I'm gonna wind up using every single level I have. I have no doubt that I'm about to use every last level I have to enchant and try and get good boots. Okay, I'm trying to just put all of them in the top row so that I know which ones to enchant. Prot, or Unbreaking. Or do I do a 1-level enchantment to reroll? Or, wait, you know what? Let's grab books. I'll just do that. How does Chula bathe? Rabbits in general bathe themselves like cats. They just lick themselves clean. What texture pack do you use? This is actions and stuff. It's $10 on the Minecraft Marketplace. They should really give me a commission, bro. Like, low-key. Low-key. I'm sure that my videos have gotten them like thousands of sales. So I'm just saying, if they want to give me a little commission code or something, I don't think that that's a thing on the marketplace, but like if they wanted to, I'm just saying that I would not be upset about it, okay? I would not be mad. That's like the dream as a YouTuber. The dream is to reach a point where companies that you actually enjoy and like start sponsoring you, you know? That is the goal. I genuinely like Block Blast, Rocket Node, not Rocket Node, sorry. Pine Hosting. Sorry, I'm getting all of the server hosts confused. That's not a good look for me, but there are like a million of them, to be fair. Pine Hosting was genuinely very nice to work with. They just let me do whatever I want, and that's great. Ooh, loyalty. Not Fire Prot. Depth Strider 2? Do I want Depth Strider 2? I'm gonna action on your stuff until it animates. I started watching Attack on Titan, and yesterday I told my friends that I was attacking my Titan, and they enjoyed that joke. What breed is Chula? I don't know. She's... we got her from an animal shelter, so I have no idea. What am I trying to get on the helmet? Theoretically, I could combine those 4 helmets to get something good. I'm trying to get Depth Strider 3. I might... Honestly, realistically, I should just enchant... You suck. Enchant some boots and hope that I get it. Feather Falling 4 or Proj Sprout. Let's go Feather Falling 4. Ooh, nice. Those are good boots. Okay. So then these 3 boots would make... Oh, we don't have mending, but they would make nearly perfect boots. Just Feather Falling? Okay, cringe. I should really check what the book will give. Do I go Respiration? It's gonna be just Respiration Watch. Oh, it's not. Okay, cool. How do you turn off actions and stuff texture pack? You just go into your settings and you turn it off. Aqua Affinity? Okay, I want... Or Blast... I thought that was 5 for a second. Or Proj Prot. Okay, so bad, or decent. Not really what I wanted, but... Feather Falling or... Ooh, Breach is interesting. I don't have a mace, so I'm not going to do that one, but it is interesting. Alright, we got one more enchant, and then we're going to start combining stuff. Prot 4, okay. Prot 4. So we already have Prot 4 on that. We don't have Prot 4 on the boots. Or Aqua Affinity. Okay, so Prot 4, I think is what we're going to go with. Okay, that's good. Those are good boots. So then I can do the Feather Falling and Depth Strider boots. And then we get Prot 4 Unbreaking, Feather Falling, Depth Strider. That works. And then we add the Soul Speed on there. And then we have really goated boots. That's sick. 6 levels or 20. Oh, don't want that 20 levels. Oh, yucky. That's a lot of levels. But those are good boots. What does Depth Strider do? It makes you move a lot faster in water, which is great. Why is he not attacking me? Being able to swim around really fast is pretty nice if you ask me. Especially in Bedrock where there are a bajillion drowns attacking you all the time. Let me get a helmet and then we're good. I don't actually think I'm going to have enough levels to combine all these helmets, but I should have... I might be able to combine, like, them once. Like, one time. 10 levels. Okay, so I need one more level. And then I just need to combine Respiration and Aqua Affinity, and then I'll have a goated helmet. And my helmet will even have Mending. Okay, now we have 10 levels. Dash, if thou shalt happen to need an XP farm, I sent a schematic for a gold farm, and I think I saw your video on it. I don't know how to use a schematic in Bedrock, but I also, like, no offense, but I'm tending to assume that the other designs that I've seen are probably better than yours. I just have that suspicion. I don't know for sure. Oh, I just realized, man, I had an Unbreaking book. I should have gotten it for my Elytra. Dang. All right, well, I have my Elytra. I have pretty good stuff now at this point. So do we go fight the Ender Dragon again? Minecraft quiz, what effect does honey cure when drinked? That does say drinked. Poison. Yeah, there are mods. I believe there are mods that add schematics to Bedrock. You place an armor stand. Yeah, I can't lie. That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Hello, little buddy. Look at these goated boots. Having feather falling is actually amazing. Like, I don't know if you guys realize, but feather falling is such a useful enchantment. I'm sure you guys do realize. I'm sure at least some of you realize. Compass. Anybody ever notice that the name Compass is funny? Chew on that for a while. Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm hoping? Okay, so I don't think this is actually going to be the case. But what I want to be real is I want, you know how, where is this pointing me? Is this pointing me? I think this is pointing me to the stronghold. Okay. So what I want, chat, is, you know how the second dragon egg spawns? What I'm hoping is that means that the game still thinks it's the first time you've killed the dragon, which is why the second dragon egg spawns. And that means that the full amount of XP will drop. Because in case you don't know, when you kill the Ender Dragon the first time, it drops, I think it's 12,000 XP, and then any subsequent time, it's only 500. Oh, that's what that was. I thought it was like a bell. I just saw like a gold thing in the distance, and I was curious what it was, and that's what it was. Anything good over here? Golden apple? Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Take the gold block as well. You got it right, W. Somebody said, how do you make your stuff in your inventory normal? Oh, so if you go into actions and stuff settings, it lets you change the resolution of the pack. And if you change the resolution to 16, or no, from 16 to 32, it makes you have the actions and stuff animation with the vanilla Minecraft textures. Some things still have the actions and stuff textures, but I think for the most part they look pretty good. Like, I like the Ender Pearl texture, I like the compass texture, so. Hi, big guy. I need to get a better chest plate. My chest plate sucks. Do I have blocks? I don't have any blocks on me. Okay, well, let's grab some. Why did I not bring any blocks? It's kind of stupid. Kind of dumb of me. I just need enough to cover the, to cover up the end portal so that I can get my dragon egg. Alright, take 2 of getting my dragon egg. I have really good stuff now, so this should be light work. Or maybe I'll die, and then that would be sad. I don't actually know which way to go. I feel like if I remember correctly, it was this way. Yup. My memory serves me correctly. I'm goated. Oh, I forgot. I made a lodestone that points at this. I could have just used that. Alright, chat, are we ready? Are we ready to go kill this ender dragon? For the second time? Wait, what am I... I don't actually have... I don't have the items to re-summon it. What am I doing? I don't have... I didn't make end crystals. I just forgot to get... Okay, well... Never mind. I have to get end crystals. How did I forget to do that? That's like the only thing I needed to remember to do. Okay, so... What do I need for that? I need glass and blaze tears. Nope, gas tears. And then ender eyes, I think. And I think I have all of those things, so I think it shouldn't be too difficult. I just have to fly home to do it. You sold. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I like the way that eating salmon looks. Look at that. That's great. Do you need to shut up, Dash? Do I? I don't know. You tell me. Oh, you can't put one in your offhand? That's so cringe. Oh, I narrowly dodged that. Put blocks in the portal thingy? I am going to. Don't worry. Stronghold is really not that far from my base. I don't actually have to fly all that far to get there. Weird that it is snowing right above that. Oh, you know what I just realized? Cam Man made a video about how he found these, and I just found a bunch. Although his was on grass, I think. No, maybe it wasn't. I can't really remember. Oh, well, he also didn't have... I don't think he had a dripstone cave but below it. Mine, I do have a dripstone cave below it. So, his is probably more rare than mine. It was on grass? Oh, yeah, okay. That is actually crazy, then. Alright. Do I have glass? I have some glass. Cool. Then I need gassed tears. I also need ender pearls, which I only have 3 of currently, so I'm thinking I might need to go to the nether and get more. I also can grab some gas tears while I'm there. I probably realistically have some in the chest, and I guess I'm going over there anyway, so. Yeah, I missed. Have you used villagers yet? I have not. I plan on eventually making like a little boat village. I think that will be cool. Oh yeah, I have plenty. So in that case, I just need... Oh yeah, look at that. I just need some ender pearls. Assuming that I do correctly know how to craft a... I hope that I do actually know how to craft a frickin' thingy. And by thingy, I mean end crystal. You do a heart? Really? I have full prop 4. How did you just do a heart of damage to me? That's crazy. Maybe I need netherite. Alright, I'm in this biome now, so give me endermen. I need men. and they need to be from the end. Hello, big boy. Thank you. Those sound effects were extremely delayed. Why were they so delayed? I'm not the only one who heard that, right? I'm not the only one who heard those sound effects just happen like 3 seconds after I killed the Enderman. Alrighty. I'm just chopping down this tree so I can make sure that I have the crafting recipe of it correct. I want to make sure I know what I'm doing before I leave. Wait, what is it? Oh, okay, so I do have it correct. I just need more glass. Ow. Give me your balls, please. Ender balls. Oh, 3 for 3, okay. Actually, I think we're 4 for 4, technically. I don't even have looting on my sword. Why am I getting so lucky? Let's go 5 for 5. Oh, not 5 for 5, okay. New quote. I feel like I've almost certainly said that before, probably about slimes. There's like next to no doubt in my mind that I've said that exact sentence before. I kind of like this song. Hold on. Chat, we add this song to the playlist. It's very like majestic. All right. And now I just need a tiny bit more sand, and then we can go. Once I have more glass, and then we can go and get second dragon egg, chat. Yippee! What are you doing in here, buddy? Get out. I like how the cows sit in the boats. That's so cute. I'm late, what I miss? You missed me looting end cities, and now I'm gonna go and kill the Ender Dragon again. Hopefully. Or maybe it will kill me, but, you know, you gotta stay tuned and find out. Also, everyone like the stream if you want Scandinavian folk to come back. Oh, interesting how rotten flesh looks. That's kind of neat. That isn't exactly how I imagined it would look if you made it three-dimensional, but it's close enough. Oh, free scute. Wait, what am I doing? I just thought that was rotten flesh. Oh, I like how it looks when you hold it. It looks like actually that looks good. That looks like a scale of the scute. Look at that. Did you ever talk to or play with Technoblade? Unfortunately, I did not. I don't even think that I'm famous enough now that I would have gotten the opportunity to, but I definitely wasn't back then, unfortunately. When he was alive a few years ago, I had like a few thousand subscribers. How long ago? How many years has it been? Does anyone know? Are we at like 3 now? It also looks like steak. You're getting gross steak, my friend. Three years, 4. Okay, I don't know. See, I hate it when my chat gives me different answers, because then I don't know which one's the right one. Okay, that's the crafting recipe. Okay, so I did know the crafting recipe correctly. Let's go. I'm so smart. What's the best way to get lapis? Go mining. Unfortunately, so there is technically a way to farm lapis, but it's not particularly good. You can trade with some villager. I want to say clerics for lapis, but the actual way you can farm it is you can make a hero of the village farm, which is basically using the fact that villagers will throw items at you if you help them. And if you help them, one of the ways that you can help them is by, or if you beat a raid, and I think cleric villagers will throw lapis at you sometimes. So basically the farm is you get like, I don't know why I thought that tail was like a carrot. If you get like hundreds of them, they'll throw you like a lot of lapis an hour. So that's basically the gist of the farm. It's a pretty neat farm. Not like super duper useful, but fun, surely. Okay. Do I have everything I need? You know what? Let's grab wood. I feel like I have some wood. Yeah. Is my elytra repaired? Let's get a new, fresh elytra. And let's head to the end. Whee! This is not the right... This is not the right one. Whee! Alright, Chen. Now we're fighting the Ender Dragon again. Why does the tail make it look like a carrot? Yeah, that's kind of weird. I agree. Still sad raid farms got nerfed. Yeah, I think... I don't know. I can see why they did it. But... I'm not a huge fan of how they did it. I think, realistically, what they should have done is just made it so that raid farms... Or, I think they should have just made it so that witches no longer spawned in raids. I think it would have been mildly sad if, like, that happening would have been a bit unfortunate. It would have been a bit unfortunate in the case of just, like, raids existing. Like, it would have kind of sucked to no longer have witches in raids. But I think, I don't know. Or you could have it so that, like, only level 2 raids spawn witches. And that way, like, people would have to come up with some way for a raid farm to give you Bad Omen 2 or something. Or you could even make it locked to, like, level 5. You have, like, Bad Omen level 5. Play Scandinavian Folk and I'll give you $0. Ooh, a tempting offer. Surely. Alright. Oh, that is so cool. My end crystals are acquired, so we can actually go and kill the Ender Dragon again. Part 2, or take 2, because I didn't bring them last time. Alright, are we ready, chat? Let's go! Oh, I don't know why. I forgot, there's not a dragon here, so like I don't actually really have anything to be afraid of right now. I think, chat, you guys are witnessing history. I'm pretty sure this is the first time that I've ever beaten the Ender Dragon for the second time on Bedrock Edition. So, you're witnessing Dash Pum 4 history in the making. You accidentally explode those end crystals, I'm gonna explode. Oh, geez. I didn't really think about that. Now I'm afraid that I will. Now I'm afraid that I'm gonna accidentally blow them up and just kill myself instantly. But let's just kind of hope that I don't do that. I'm gonna stay below them so that they don't kill me instantly if I accidentally blow one up. We don't care, Dash. I think you guys do. I think Ultarok cares more than anyone. He's just too ashamed to admit it. His daddy never taught him how to express emotions properly. Or maybe his mommy, I don't know. His daddy represses all his emotions, so Ultarok doesn't know how to express how excited he is to be part of the lucky few who get to watch me kill the Ender Dragon for the second time for the first time. Bam. Look at that. I like how they're, like, inactive. That's, like, a really cool thing. Alright. I think they, like, become active once the Ender Dragon is respawned. You're my dad. You're the reason I'm like this. Dang. I did a poor job with my boy. He's gonna respawn. Wait, should we get him to have the funny textures? Funny textures? Oh. Oh, there he is. Wait, so if I, like, fly away... I believe if I fly far enough away, the funny textures will happen. Where are funny textures? Did they fix the funny textures? That'd be so sad if they fixed the funny textures. I'd actually be so upset. Oh my gosh, Chad, they might have fixed the funny textures. Why is it so small? Well, that's not what she said to me, but that's what she said. Just not to me. She would not say that to me. Trust. W. W aim. W aim. Ah! Ow. That was rude. Okay, not W aim. W aim. Not W aim. Yes. There we go. Right there. Sorry. Bam. I was kind of worried that was going to do damage to me. Oh, geez. Ah! Ow! Clutch. Ow. Ah. Stop that. Alright, there we go. Whee! What texture pack is this? This is actions and stuff. I'm gonna eat a gap. Nom 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 nom. Got him. That's all of them down. Alright, Mr. Dragon, you're going down. I hate that half of my screen is covered by the... Wait, I just came up with an idea. I'm gonna in my things I hate about Bedrock video that I will eventually make, I'm gonna complain about how the enchantments cover half the screen. Because I hate that. You just blew an end crystal. That is an odd way to phrase that, I think, if you ask me. Alright, mister. You're going down, bub. Yeah, take that. And one of them. And one of these. And one of those. And one of these. And one of them. And one of them. And then one of these. And maybe even... Wait. Wait. Okay, I am lost. I lost him. Oh! And take one of these! Aw, that was so close to being cool. And take one of these. And one of them. And one of those. Yeah, you like that? Dragon is almost dead. Yep. Almost. The Ender Dragon is such a lame boss. As much as I love Minecraft, I do not love it for the boss fights. Because Minecraft's got some of the lamest boss fights in like, video game history, I feel like. It's like, it all builds up to just, like, nothing. I mean, to be fair, I have really good armor. Maybe I just need to go... No, honestly, even if I went at it with iron armor, the problem is just that it doesn't... Its behavior is so, like... It has, like, one thing it does. And take one of them, and one of these, and one of those. Yeah, take that. Eat it. Yeah, there we go. Let's see. Is it going to delete these blocks over it? It might. It might just delete these blocks. Oh, no. Oh, yep, it did. Oh my gosh, wait, chat. My theory was correct. My theory was correct. On Bedrock Edition, you get twice as much XP. Short idea. On Java, the first time you kill the Ender Dragon, you get the dragon egg, right? But on Bedrock, you get it the first 2 times. And you get the full amount of XP the first 2 times. You only get the full amount of XP the first 1 time on Java. I remember killing the dragon for the first time was a huge thing for me. That's true. That's probably true. You get the full amount of XP the first 2 times you kill the dragon in Bedrock. Find it weird that all the Endermen attack the dragon. I think, like, canonically, the dragon is, like, the captor of the Endermen. Anyways, chat, we have obtained the dragon egg. Bada bing, bada boom. We have a dragon egg. Let's go. And now, this one I didn't let fall into the void. W. The animation is different, but I am not cheating. I've been on a hardcore before and kill all the bosses except the warden. See, back when notch apples were overpowered in Bedrock, killing a warden was really easy. I've killed a warden before. I'm pretty sure I've killed a warden before in my survival world. But it was just by eating a notch apple, and then you have basically 30 seconds of complete invulnerability, but they nerfed them, so now that's not a thing. I think I did that. I can't really remember. I play Minecraft a lot, so I don't exactly recall. All right. And we're back home. Yay! We're back with Diddy. Hi, Diddy. Good boy. Good boy. That's a good Diddy. Bam, bam. I love your videos. Thank you. Appreciate that. Warden is easy to suffocate. That's true, but I wouldn't really... I personally would not consider that killing the warden, you know? I feel like suffocating the warden is quite a different thing in my eyes to killing it, like, properly, you know? I need to get unbreaking on my chest plate. And then I'll be like fully stacked. Ooh. I can get mending as well. Do I somehow not have unbreaking? Okay, here we go. So I can get unbreaking, mending on chest plate, and then we're gonna get I want to get a better sword as well. My sword is not particularly good right now. Let's grab our books. And then we have our aqua affinity and yeah. A real Diddy would probably like to be called a good boy. Well, my dogs I think do like to be called a good boy, so. Well, I think it's just the tone of your voice that they like. You know, have you guys ever seen the video that's like, oh, you're such a little stupid idiot. Oh, you're so stupid and dumb. Oh, you're so stupid and dumb. And it's just like the dog like loves that. Dogs love being called little stupid idiots. Why is adding respiration to this 13 levels, but adding aquafini? Maybe it's because of the... I don't actually know how that works. You know what? Do I try to get my sword first, and then I use... Once I can no longer enchant a sword, I do stuff? Being new and love the videos all the time? Thank you. Is using chunk base cheating? I think that using chunk base before you have found a structure... once on your own is cheating, but there is an exception to that. I think that finding a trail ruin is so difficult that I found the first time I found one, I looked for about half an hour, could not find one, so I gave up and I just used chunk base. But I generally try to find the structure once on my own before using chunk base. But, I mean, ultimately, what is and isn't cheating is completely up to you. So if you want to use chunk base, you can. Plenty of people use chunk base, and plenty of people have no problem with others using chunk base. I think you're fine. I would just recommend you do whatever you want to do, you know? Ooh, I got looting. Nice. That's what I wanted. I wanted to get looting. Loyalty? Do I have anything that I really need to enchant right now? Just books. I just want to hopefully get Unbreaking on a book. Power 3? I don't want power 3. Oh, Unbreaking. Nice. Ooh, and Infinity. I'm not going to use the Infinity, but I did want it. Enemy spotted. I missed. There you go. Enemy eliminated. It's just the practical version, and hunting it is the adventure version. What are you talking about? F the Wandering Traders. All my homies hate Wandy T. I totally forgot. I had an idea earlier today for like something to do with the It had to do with the Wandering Trader, but I don't remember what it was now. Oh, you know what? It was a video. I remember now. It was a video that was like how to humanely get the leads from the Wandering Trader. And it was like it would involve like getting the Wandering Trader into a boat and then moving the llama far enough away from the llama or from the villager that the lead broke. I don't know if it actually works. I will check. Ethically get leads from Wandering Traders without killing it. I don't know if you can actually do that. Wandy T is always slaughtered on sight. Oh yeah, I'm fully on board with that, but do I do this? Ooh. Yes. Yes. Oh, the best enchantment. Let's go, dude. Oh, let's go, dude. How do I get so lucky in this game? I'm just getting the most goated enchantments you can imagine. Everyone knows. Thank you, Flying Nugget. Everybody knows that's the best thing you could possibly get. What do I even do? Do I just go for a level 1? Level 1 enchant? Reroll. I'm trying to get sharp 5. That's kind of the hope. If I don't get sharp 5, it's really not a big deal, but I would like to get sharp 5. Oh, that is a gnarly sword, bro. I'm keeping this. I just need to get another sword then to enchant. Oh, whoa, I like the way Lapis looks. Lapis being 3D is pretty neat. It is kind of weird. What are those little, like, I don't know why there's like little gold things on it. I probably wouldn't have that, but I like the way Lapis look. That's cool. You know what I just realized? Did I get any good swords from here? It looks like I did not. Oh, wait. I got sharpness. I don't want... do I want knockback? Actually, maybe I'm fine with knockback. I might be okay with having knockback on my sword because it's bedrock. Bedrock knockback is a lot more fun. I think I'm actually fine with having knockback on my sword. So I think I'm just gonna start combining all my stuff then. It's probably gonna cost me well over 30 levels to combine this. Oh, somebody redeemed Creeper? I fully did not notice. I think I assumed that that was just an actual Creeper. I have Bedrock Edition. Nice. Actions and stuff has so much love put into every detail, it's absurd. Like, they did not need to animate the water physics, but they did. Like, that's crazy. That's a crazy level of detail to make it so that when I move around, the water in my bucket moves. And that's why, like, I don't think there are not a lot of texture packs that I would say are worth the money. But Actions and stuff did not pay me to say this. I just think Actions and stuff is actually worth the money. You know, a company reached out to me a while ago after my original Actions and stuff video, and they wanted me to make a video about their texture pack, and it was one of those ugly like 4K, like the 4K Minecraft texture packs. And I was just like, I said no because it's ugly. But also, if I remember correctly, it was not a one-time fee. It was like a monthly subscription. I was like, bro, who in their right mind is buying a subscription? Oh, I put my book away. Who in their right mind is buying a subscription to a texture pack? You made a Dash Pump texture pack? I didn't even know that. Have I seen it? Do you like Bedrock or Java more? What differences are the most prominent? I prefer Java. I know. Don't hate me too much. I prefer Java. It's my main version. I've been playing it for my entire life, so I am biased. But I think the main thing, I really like farming. I really like speed running. I don't speed run a whole lot anymore, but I like my Java is more technical. It's much more technical. The modding allows it to be more technical. The features allow it to be more technical. Java mob spawning is just superior to Bedrock mob spawning in every way. More predictable, more like better for farming. Java Redstone is better than Bedrock Redstone in pretty much every way, especially slime blocks. Flying machines just like don't really work on Bedrock because you just kind of can't, because they don't Oh, 1 level. Whoa, that's crazy. I take that gladly. 7 levels. Nice. I think it was 12 levels for that. And then, oh, expensive. I can't even do that because it has protection. Yuck. Everything's so expensive. Dang, I need a lot of levels. Chill, you can put swords into swords? Well, you can combine a sword with a sword to make it a better sword. I think what we do to get XP for now is we just go to the end and just kill a bunch of Endermen. I feel like that should get me a pretty substantial amount of XP. I need like a bit over 30 levels. I don't have that much time left of the stream, but I have enough to maybe get like one more thing enchanted. I changed the pumpkin into the face of your skin. Oh, okay. I think you did show me that, yeah. Whee! I'm using your Enderman farm in my Forever World. Bro, that's a double W. Having a Forever World is such a W, and using my Enderman farm, that's a double whammy right there, bro. Bro got the double W. That's a win and a half right there, man. Appreciate that. I love Forever Worlds. This world is hardcore because I just don't plan on playing it forever. Bedrock, I don't think I will ever make a forever world on Bedrock, realistically. What I might do is I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll get attached to this world. I like the boats. I don't think they're so great that I'm gonna, like, continue playing this world forever. If I ever, like, really wanted to, maybe I would build them in my, like, build a boat city in my Java world and, like, to, like, pay homage to this, but, ultimately, I think, you know, my forever world is on Java, and it has been for a while. I don't, the main thing, no hate to Bedrock, it's mainly just, like, I have, my forever world is on Java, so, and I don't want to have two forever worlds, you know? So I like doing, I like doing, like, a limited series is on different mods, different mods, different versions of the game, you know, that kind of stuff. This is a terrible spot to do it, I just realized. I should have just done it from the middle. You know, because Bedrock has interesting spawn, like, it has, I'm just gonna say, worse spawning mechanics than Java. There are so few Endermen that show up, which is really funny. Like, on Java, there are so many of them. There are, like, none. Also, there's no sweeping edge, which is kind of sad. Not a huge deal, but kind of sad. Oh, stop hitting me. I just want your XP. Make the Pale Garden World permanent? Ooh, I do not know if I will do that. I feel like at some point I will run out of things to do in it. So, I don't know if I will make it permanent, but I will, I am planning on going more than 100 days. I know I originally said it was going to be 100 days, but I ran out of things to do in it, so, or I ran out of time. I already hit 100 days, and I didn't even complete any of my goals because they were harder than I expected. So, I'm planning to do at least 200 days. Well, maybe not 200 days, but I'm planning on at least going past 100 days. He's gonna die from Enderman? I don't think so. Minecraft Bedrock removed black tooltip box in new preview of Minecraft Bedrock. What is the black tooltip box? Like this? Dash terraform the Pale Garden into normal overworld once you get oak saplings. Yeah, that would be cool. I think I would do that. I don't know if I can get regular moss carpets. I might be able to. It might be possible to get them. Oh god. Oh my gosh. That scares me. I've seen, oh, whoopsie. I've seen too many videos of people just spawning directly into the void on Bedrock. So I was a little scared there. I could do that. That still, like I said, that wouldn't occupy that much of my time. That's the main thing. It's like, at some point, I'm going to run out of things to do, and either I just start doing random things that are not Pale Garden specific in the world, or I stop playing. And I think if it's not Pale Garden specific, then I might as well just do it in my main world, you know? But, oh, I didn't realize I have my anvil. I have an anvil on me, so I can actually just enchant here, which will make things a lot easier and better. That's good. That's a W. I kind of like that song. What was that? I liked it. I like the ending, at least. You're back from your taekwondo lesson. You're gonna beat me up? I can't move. Chat, I can't move. Oh, I'm getting hit and I can't move. Chat, help! Chat, I can't move! Chat, I can't move! Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't pause the game either. Wait. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Why did that just happen to me? Dude. Press escape? I was pressing escape. Bro, it wasn't doing anything. Pressing escape was not doing anything. I had to, what happened, I had to tab out using control alt tab, and then it worked. Oh my goodness, that was horrifying. Average moment in a Bedrock world. I was about to die. Make another I hate Bedrock vid. You know, so this is a really interesting thing that I don't know how true it is. Because I don't play Bedrock on anything except for my computer. But I have heard from a million comments, like literally so many comments. I've heard that like these bugs that I experience only happen on PC. And I can't imagine that would be the case because the code is the same across the platforms. At least as far as I understand, like the whole point of Bedrock's existence is the code is the same across every platform. But I don't know, because everyone tells me, like I get a lot of comments that are like, I never get these bugs. It's because you're on a PC. And I don't know how true that is, but if true, that's crazy. A YouTuber who actually likes Bedrock? I do like Bedrock. It's very buggy, though, as you saw, you know, a minute ago when I almost died because Bedrock just decided that I wasn't allowed to move anymore. You know, Bedrock recently made Endermen difficult to... They made them harder to look at, which is a good change, but I actually think that they went too far, and it's now difficult to get them to aggro on you sometimes. Like especially if it's moving like at all, it's like hard to get it to look at you. Oh my gosh, how am I not high enough level yet? Jeez. All right, let's make... There we go. Epic chestplate. Epic chestplate unlocked. All right, now we just look at some of these guys. Like, look at that guy. Look at that guy back there. Look how hard it was for me to get that guy to be mad at me. I guess for Bedrock players, I would prefer it be difficult than too easy like it was. Like, so I'm not gonna complain too much about it, but it is just interesting to me that it's like actively kind of difficult now to get some of them to be mad at you. I'm trying to like multitask and look at them while also swinging so that they run in front of me and then I kill them. You can duplicate items by filling your inventory, then getting 65 of the item you want to do. Huh. I will maybe try that. I'm not going to try that now, but interesting dupe glitch. I'm not really that into dupe glitches, to be fair. It is interesting if a dupe glitch is super easy. I hope I get enough levels from this. I'm probably not going to. I need 18 though. I need 18 levels and then I'm happy. Oh geez, I'm getting 8 levels. I wanted 18 and I got 8. It's a little bit less than I wanted. Okay, 9. Okay, that's something. Not even 10. Dang, bro. Ugh. Enderman farms are not fast on Bedrock, right? As far as I know. There's just so few of them that spawn, and you can't get sweeping damage, so this is just so slow to aggro them. You can dupe sand by placing it on drip leaf and placing a redstone torch next to it, then re-logging. Okay. Seems very, very not useful. Chat, Pesto's telling me she wants to see me, so I'm gonna have to end in like a minute. I'm not gonna get to level 18 during this stream, I realize. It's gonna take me another like 10 minutes to get there. Alright, I'm gonna kill this guy and collect this XP. And then I have to end the stream. Let's roll the credits. And I'll just kill some, you know, I do have to roll the credits, so I'll kill a couple Endermen while I'm at it. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you to my resubscribers, Jitter, and to the YouTube moderators and the Twitch chatters. Oh wow, not a lot of mods in the stream today, crazy. And then, but we do have a number of YouTube chatters. See you guys later. See you guys tomorrow, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I have any reason why I wouldn't be able to stream tomorrow. So. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, credits is over. Thank you guys, everyone, for watching. Let me just kill these last two Slendermans. Owie. And we got up to 13 levels. Nice. Alright, well, thank you guys all so much for watching, hanging out with me today. I will see you guys all on someday. Well, tomorrow. Wait, why am I saying someday? I'll see you guys tomorrow. See you guys later. Peace out, everyone. Have a good night. Bye, guys. See you guys. Thanks for